Uh-huh. 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 Oh yeah. Uh-huh. Oh yeah. Oh no. Uh-huh. Oh yeah. Uh-huh. What is up? What it do? How it be? What it was, cuz, you know what I'm saying? So how is it going tonight? You know what I'm saying? So it's only Monday. It's only Monday, but that's okay. You know why that's okay? Because we made it through it at this point. I mean, it's over. We can go into Tuesday and suffer through Tuesday, hit Wednesday and suffer, you know, and then Thursday and Friday, and then relax for approximately 2 days, maybe. Of course, there's going to be, I know some hard asses are, I'll work through the weekend. No one cares. No one cares. Anybody who's impressed by someone who brags about how much they work, like on the weekends and stuff, is under the age of 25. If they do that. Probably not. Let's be real. What's going on? Joshua Harris. The Joshster. Who we got in here? We got Nader Tot, we got Bree Lee, and we got Intel. How's it going, Intel? Haven't seen you in a hot second, my dude. My guy. My cuz. Hey. Hold on. Where the hell? Tez disappears. Oh, come on. Literally everything. Oh, great. Sorry. Started to finally nail vertical today. Ah, good. Good. You should. So what are you welding? What kind of... I worked Saturday. That's what I'm saying, Intel. Like, shit's exhausting. I just want to see how this looks up here. If I can balance it. Okay, it's barely there, but it's there. Well, it's a dub's a dub, guys. A dub's here. I'm gonna lift that up just a smidge-a-rooney there. Boom, Elden Ring. Yes, I like it. So what are you welding that is vertical? There, homeboy. Joshua. Was it Joshua Harrison? I think I called you Harris. My apologies. But TikTok, how are you guys this evening? Intel, how are you? Man. YouTube, how are you guys? What's going on? Speaking of, if anybody in the TikTok wants to come over to the YouTube, we just went live. On YouTube as well. YouTube's SveiserPappa. Come on over, say hi to the community. Come join the Discord, join the local. Like I said, YouTube's SveiserPappa, just like in that comment. You're in welding school, you're learning. You'll be eventually welding subs. Subs. So like what kind, like cold cut? Or like Italian? Or is it like a hot sub? What kind of subs are you going to be welding? That's kind of weird. I don't know how you're going to weld those. Doesn't quite make a whole lot of sense. But hey, you do you. Do you? I don't feel like I would. But you know, hey, it's whatever. You got a new chair for your desk today. Hella comfy. It's leather. So it's not a gaming chair. Is what you're telling me, Intel. You didn't waste your money on a gaming chair. Good. Good. I'm proud of you for that. Oh no! I saw it coming. It was too late. Ugh. It's okay, nothing's broke. Okay. Alright, so that's not gonna work there. So where else can we put it? I don't know yet. Here, we'll set it in front of Fred for now. It's not finished being painted, but there. Fred's holding the Elden Ring for us. Moms, what it do, girl? How it be? Navy's spicy Italian, good. Got like the old spicy Italiano. Yes. Chris Nags commented on our YouTube video. Who saw the new video today? The Dumb Ways to Die video. I got quite a tickle out of it myself. I think the timing was much good on that. Much goodness. Gaming chairs look like booster seats, and I am not that short. Gaming chairs, I have one, Intel. As you can see, it's not of high quality. Even the high quality ones I've heard bad. Never buy an actual gaming chair. Buy a nice office chair if that's what you're going to go for. Yo, just watch that album cover video. You just got a new fan. Hot damn, hot diggity damn. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Shit, why don't you be a fan on YouTube? Come on over to the live. YouTube's SveiserPappa. We're live right now. Come join the YouTube. Hit that sub button. Links in the bio. Click the YouTube button. I don't know why. A lot of people have a hard time finding that. Don't understand it, but that's what I'm told. Doesn't make sense. It's the literal YouTube button. It's black and white, not red. But come on over to the YouTube. I guys are fantastic. I'm assuming you guys. Thank you. I appreciate it. Well, it's just me now. Those videos were older, and I just edited them for those. So, but you laughed so much you farted. I got you after I go. You laughed so much you farted. That's a compliment. I'll take that. That is definitely the only people that I actually know that I've made laugh that have farted have been children, and I feel like that's kind of easy. So the fact that I made a grown adult do it, I'll take it. That's a dub in my book. You got a new bed frame today, Nader Tot? Nice. Nice. Game and chair. Okay, I read that one already. Nate, what it do? How you do? You know what I'm saying? I made a dumb way to die video too. Did you, moms? I didn't see that one pop up. I did see, I saw one that you did. What was it? Oh, I can't remember now. Damn it. It was something. Joshua Harrison, yeah. Made the switch over here to the tube of you. What is up? What it do? Moms or Nader Tot, can one of you moderators please drop the link for the Discord in case Josh wants to join us in the Discord now? Gage, what's going on, homie? So guys, as we all know, Hogwarts Legacy is coming out this Friday. Because I'm not paying $80 to play 3 days early. I'm not doing that. So, it's coming out this Friday for us. I hope that no one's watched anything yet. You know what I'm saying? Yes, he made the switch to YouTube until he was just over here on TikTok. But, with that being said, guys, don't forget to like that video. You know what I'm saying? But, oh, the computer made noise, sorry. But, with Hogwarts Legacy coming out, I have been hearing many, many things about all this transphobic bullshit. And here's what I gotta say about it. I'm playing the game. It's a fucking video game. I don't care what anyone says. Check this out. So let's talk about it real quick. Let's talk about it. First day you do new job, Gage? Nice. That's what's up. What are you doing? So, with Hogwarts Legacy, because there's people freaking out so bad about the whole transphobic crap that J.K. Rowling said. I don't even know what she said. I don't care. It's a video game. Is she making money from it? Yeah. Did she, like, make the video game? No, she didn't. I don't care. I don't care what she says. Has nothing to do with me. You know what I'm saying? Picking up what I'm putting down. So here's the dealio. There is a group of trans people, I'm assuming. Probably not, because I don't feel... Anyway, that's my own personal opinion. But there's a group of people, okay, that are... They're making a website that is supposed to show them whenever Hogwarts Legacy is not only being streamed, but it's supposed to show them the streamer as well. So that way they can cancel that streamer. So that's going to be really fun. Okay, it's going to be really fun if we stream it. Granted, are we a tiny community? Yes, we're a relatively small community over here in the YouTube world. But if anybody happens to hop in our live, guys, this is, especially you moderators, listen up. If anybody happens to hop in the live and starts talking some transphobic crap, because one, I don't care, and two, I'm playing a freaking video game. Okay? Calm your tits. I'm playing a video game. So if that happens to happen to us, guys, one, moderators, don't block them right away. Don't kick them right away. I want to see what they have to say so we can laugh at it, and then we'll kick them. Okay? So that's how I feel about it myself. Man, you need a new GPU before you play it. That's why I'm on my Xbox. I'm on the Xbox. Mom's is raised pitbull. That's right. That's right. Mom, I'll sick them. Moms, boom, I'll snap. Mom's tear them apart. I mean, Joshua Harris, are you a video game? Or are you a video gamer? Josh Harris. Welding still at a frack company? What is a frack company, Gage? That's threw me under the bus a little bit there. Yeah, keep her. Pull the leash a little tighter, Nate. Pull the leash a little tighter on Moms. Make sure she doesn't bite anyone she's not supposed to. You know, so. Let the mods get to work. That's right, that's what I'm saying. The mods will get to work. I want to hear what they got to say, because I'm going to laugh at them. I'm not going to lie. It's a video game. There's many people in this world that hate many things for reasons that doesn't pertain to them. And the way I see it, it's a matter of fucking opinion. So I don't care about people that they can call me trans. I don't care. I don't care what you do. It don't matter to me. Oil field fracking. Oh, nice, Gage, nice. I need a PS5. You know, to be honest, I would rather have it. So I've had PlayStations and Xboxes in my days. And if anything, I would rather just upgrade my PC like I need to, because I need to. I would rather just upgrade the PC than get a new console. But if I were to get a new console, I think I would have to, honestly, I think I'd have to get the Xbox. I've always been a more Xbox guy. That's always been my personality. You're 100% a gamer. What kind of games do you play, Joshua? Joshua, if you hit that subscribe button, my dude, let me know you hit it so I can do my funny hand thing. Because it's supposed to pop up on the screen right over here, but it doesn't always do that. TikTok, guys, come on over to the YouTube. Come on over. Joshua just came. Do you like Josh? Joshua. I'm going to call you Josh. Josh came over to the YouTube, and he's hanging out with us. You can come over. I got to turn my phone down. That's going to be exhausting for you guys on that end. All right, there's that. And, oop, not me. Oh, that was... Okay, so there you go. Yeah, YouTube's SveiserPappa, guys. Come on over. You hate your brain? Wow, what's going on, Warframe? You had four 360s. So I had, I think I also had 4 360s Red Ring of Death. Believe it or not, I think, and they refurbished it every time. The Xbox was pretty good at that. Sometimes it took a while to get it back, but they did, and I got it back. Now the Xbox One that I'm playing on here, Kenny J, is, believe it or not, is the OG one from 13 years ago. Check that out. So, bro, I hit the sub a few days ago. Hello. Once I learned you. Oh, did you? I thought your name sounded familiar. I don't remember. I don't recognize your little VF, your little picture. That's normally how I kind of remember people. I don't recognize that. I thought your name sounded familiar though. Hell yeah. Well, good, okay. Fantastico. Play Call of Duty and Rocket League, to name a few. See, now I used to play Call of Duty. Was a huge Call of Duty dude. Have been my whole life. I just can't no more. I just can't no more. I like DMZ. DMZ is fun. Thoroughly enjoy that, but like so like playing Call of Duty, both Warzone and just like even playing DMZ on stream, I end up having to focus on the game so much that I feel like I miss you guys. I feel like I miss the chat, and I don't want to do that. Thank you for the follow and thank you for the likes, Kenny J. Come on over to the YouTube, man. Come on over. I know you got a YouTube. Everybody has a YouTube. Okay. Can you guys tell I'm kind of using my radio voice tonight? Does it sound like it? I've changed it up just a little bit. Which I remember Gina always saying that I did. Don't be smiling at me. I was going to block you with this like it's not I was going to block Gina with this like it's not fucking see-through. Dumbass. Hey, season... What? Hazen... Whew. Sorry, I had a stroke. Give me a second. Let my brain rewire. Let me try to read your comment. You know what? I'm going to hop up a couple comments. We'll work our way back down to it. Just having a flare-up. A flare-up of what, Warframe? You're not pitching a tent, are you? Oh, just kidding. The proximity chat and DMs. Yeah, the proximity chat and Call of Duty, I will give that. That is hilarious now. Season 2 be coming out soon. Revamping everything. What do you mean by that? What does that mean, Josh? What does that mean? You play Warframe, that's about it? That makes sense, Warframe guy. So, like, are you ranked top in the world? Warframe being that you're the only person that plays it? Fryer, what it do, girl? I guess your husband's not too busy tonight. Or is too busy, and you decided to come grace us with your presence. And get all worked up over here before... Look, how does my hat move that much? Ready? Kind of makes me feel like I have big eyebrows. Billy, what it do, Canon 106? How's it going? Billy, did you notice the Elden Ring in the background here? Absolutely love you guys. Laugh for hours. Thanks for the great laughs. I'm glad you appreciate them. What's your name? Shamokin. Thank you, Shamokin. I'm glad you like the stuff. You like the content. I am excited. I do want to get back into making some more. I know it's been slack. We're also in a bit of a situation. Coming back and forth to our... Long story short, I don't really have... Normally we do the TikToks in the afternoon. I would do them. And I'm kind of... I can't... I'm basically able to not stay after work and do TikToks. You know what I'm saying? So, what are you trying to say, Billy? Something the chat is blocking. You can probably say it, and it'll pop up on this chat, but on my chat, it's been pretty blocky. TikTok, guys, come on over. YouTube SveiserPappa. Go click that YouTube button in the link. Come on the F over. They're bringing back so many changes from the first Warzone era. Are they really? Huh. Can that be positive or can that be bad? Oh, speaking of, guys, check this out. So here's what I'm thinking when we start Hogwarts, okay? It's rare when he's not busy. Fair enough. Oh, tell your husband I said what it do, homeboy. So with Hogwarts, right? You get to pick your house. And here's the Elden Ring thing. Yes. Oh, chat. Oh. Well, I put it up on my computer, Billy, but it kind of fell off. And like, to be honest, it's still not finished, but it looks pretty good sitting over there. But so yeah. So here's what I was thinking for the house. Since I get to decide what house I'm in, what I'm going to do is I'm going to write down 1 through 4, and I'm going to write each house on a number. And then you guys, whoever is in chat on Friday when we get the game going, Infected Durian, what it do, homeboy? How it be, home slice? You know what I'm saying? But when we're picking the house for Hogwarts, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna write them down 1 through 4, not let you guys know, and then I'm gonna have everybody pick a random number and see whatever vote gets the highest. You know what I'm saying? You picking up what I'm putting down, and whatever vote gets the highest, then that's the house I'll be in. The only one I'm hoping to see okay. So I've been looking up. See, he just left me again, rude ass. No, don't worry, Friar. You got us. You don't need your husband. You have us. But what was I saying? Talking about the houses. Oh, so I was looking at some of the dorm rooms earlier. I was watching a YouTube video. Okay, and Gryffindor looks pretty sweet inside. Okay, Slytherin, definitely a very dark aesthetic, but also looks pretty sweet. Now you gotta remember, guys, you cannot think of Slytherin as the bad guys, because this is before the Harry Potter. They're just another house. You can't think of them that way. You know what I'm saying? Hollaboard. Why you bored, Durian? Why you bored? I thought you were streaming Mortal Kombat earlier. If I remember, I wasn't in there very long either, by the way. I was trying to get in the shower, had to rush. You can port your house and wand in from the Wizarding World site. You can do the quizzes and stuff. So, all right. Oh, I guess I could do that. I didn't even think about that, Intel. Maybe we can do that Wednesday. Because I wasn't even going to be honest. I had no anticipation to even do that. No thoughts to even do that. What do you Google? Just Wizarding World? And then it pop up? I didn't know how normally that kind of stuff bores me. I feel like it's a lot of effort to get in and do that. Does that make sense? Bald and beautiful was actually a Christian. It could use a shave. That's why I'm wearing the hat tonight. But no. So Gryffindor looks good. Slytherin definitely has the dark aesthetic. You know what I'm saying? And then he was replying to when I always do. You just call her moms, Durian. You can just call her moms. Oh. He was waiting for you to do the quiz. Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know you guys were waiting on me to do the quiz. But dark aesthetic for Slytherin, love it. And then Hufflepuff, I'm gonna be real with you guys, okay? My streams are highly entertaining. Thank you, Durian. Mershka Hognate, I appreciate that. You're a Ravenclaw, Warframe. Now see, hold on, let me finish. So the name Hufflepuff, I cannot stand that name. When I hear the name Hufflepuff, all I do is immediately I think of like My Little Pony. Hufflepuff, I just picture bubbly clouds, and I know it's not it. I know I get it. I know that's not how it works. That's how I picture it though. Okay, that's how I picture it, and it bothers me. But looking at the comms room on like the video of Hufflepuff looks kind of probably my favorite in all seriousness. I love the way the interior of the housing room for Hufflepuff looks. But then Ravenclaw, the name's cool. They're pretty highly intelligent, which I kind of hope I don't get that, because it's just not me. It's just not. I'm not book smart like Ravenclaw. Not by any means. So then, in all seriousness, the inside of Ravenclaw, I feel, was the most boring. It looked nice. It was very, I guess, had a kind of modern aesthetic, but it's just not for me. I wasn't a fan of it. Hufflepuff was probably my favorite inside. Gryffindor and Slytherin was kind of a tie, you know. And then, dude, can it keep picking the same fucking song? Like, what are we doing? Thank you. Gosh, I don't know why I was trying to do that. What's up, TikTok? You're highly intelligent and skilled. Thank you, Christian. You could not be more of a hype guy. You know what I'm saying? You picking up what I'm putting down. You're Slytherin, Marcus Ravenclaw. Nice, Friar. Nice. See, I think if I were to just lean towards a house rather, it would be Slytherin or Gryffindor. Are probably my two favorites that I would want to be, and not just because of the Harry Potter movies. They're just like the ones that I like, if that makes sense. Hufflepuff is a terrible name. I like the name Ravenclaw because I love ravens, but I don't like the housing and the intelligence. So it's like I kind of just hope. I think I could get over the name Hufflepuff. You know what I mean? I don't want to be Ravenclaw because I did not like the interior of it. To be honest, I just didn't like the interior of it, and that's what I don't want to be. Why, Wyatt? Why are you retarded? I should have said, bro, alliteration. Oh, did I? What? Badass badger, mate. What are you talking about, Intel? You have confused me. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm very confused. Guys, do me a favor. Like the stream, guys. I appreciate it. You may have already. I don't have it up, so I can't see it. Thank you, Christian. Look at those guns. Hold on. Look at those guns. Is that better? Is that what we want? My hand was not behind my bicep pushing it up. Don't. How dare you? How dare you guys? This is rude. Are you Warframe? Now see, I'm not. Okay, hold on, Warframe. Hold on. Calm down. Warframe. That's not what I'm talking about. And no offense, Warframe, every welder that is halfway good at their job is smarter than the engineers. I'm gonna be real. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Not trying to call you dumb, Warframe. I'm just saying, to beat an engineer, don't take a whole lot. Don't take a whole lot. I know, of course, I'm gonna hurt some feelings with that, but I call it like I see it. You know how many times I've had people tell me, well, the book says, and I'm like, you know, the steel didn't read the book, and then they don't know what to say, and I'm like, because it ain't fucking working. It ain't gonna work. Can you do this to fix it? We literally, okay. I can't name names. All right, I'm gonna pause on the comments for a second. I'm gonna just listen to me. So, we're dealing with an engineer who apparently has a micropene because he thinks it's the biggest one in the world, right? Because there's issues with the drawings. There's issues with things that are engineering problems, engineering issues. And Jazz, I see you laughing. And as there, are you Jazzy? Like they plays with Chris? Are you Jazzy? If so, what's up? How's it? Welcome. Come to the YouTube. But what was I saying? Oh, so we're dealing with this engineer, and he's got a micropene because he was on the phone with our higher ups. And well, that's hilarious that you're a different Jazzy. That yeah. What are the odds? How many Jazzies are there? But yeah, come on over to the YouTube. YouTube SveiserPappa. I know I'm gonna get back to my story, guys. I have not forgotten. There it is, YouTube SveiserPappa. Or guys, the link is in the bio. Go click the YouTube button. But anywho, yes, story time, Intel. I'll finish it this time. I promise. I won't even look at comments. There we go. Now I can see no comments. Like I'm blind anyway, guys. So anyway. And he's telling, if I'm not mistaken, because I wasn't in there, but if I'm not mistaken, he basically told our people that there's nothing wrong with the prints. There's nothing wrong engineering wise, yada yada. And then we're like, well, bro, there clearly is. Stuff ain't working like you think it's gonna work, and it ain't. It's not happening. Okay, it's not. Okay, it's not happening. So he literally told us to show him what was wrong, and what to do to fix it. And we're like, you are the engineer. Like, it's literally your job. So we got smart, and we're gonna do that. We're gonna do his job. We're gonna re-engineer this stuff, right? Because we can. And then we're gonna hit him with a change order. So he's got to pay for it since he didn't want to do it. Hold on. Knee slapper right there. Don't fit. That's what I'm saying. Paper says it. See, that's what I was just telling them, Dr. Welds. They go, well, the book says, well, the book didn't read the steel. That's all there is to it. The steel didn't read the book. Okay? The book says it goes there. Well, the steel didn't read the book. Boom. Yeah, engineers can suck me. They don't know a thing unless it's out of the book. Right. And unfortunately, it don't work like that. Would it be nice? Do you know how much money I have seen wasted in my 15 years in this industry because of over-engineering, because the book says it would be too weak? I have seen a table that holds at one time maybe about, in all seriousness, maybe about 200 pounds. I'm 220-ish pounds, okay? This table was made out of 3/4 inch steel. And I was like, why did we spend the money on that? And they said, because the book said that's what you needed for that weight. I went, I was like, what? I was like, you could have got, it's holding 200 to 300 pounds. You could have got 1/4 inch and be set for days. But they got 3/4 inch steel. And I'm not talking, it wasn't like a little table. It was probably like 4 feet by like 20. So I'm like, it was expensive. Because it had to be all one piece and special ordered and all this other bull crap. TikTok, come on over to YouTube. YouTube's SveiserPappa, okay? Link is in the bio. There's the name. Search Welderfield, search SveiserPappa. You'll find me on YouTube. Come on over, guys. We're live. Come say hi. Come join the Discord. You know what I'm saying? You can join the Discord. We're just hanging out and having a good time. We're supposed to play a game. We're supposed to play Elden Ring. I just felt like chatting tonight. I just felt like chatting and bull crapping. I don't know what possessed me. But yes, here we are. So let me catch back up on some commentaries. Here, Jazzy, just come over to the YouTube. You keep sitting there laughing. If you're going through the effort to put the laugh emojis, it must be worth it. We must be worth it. Come over and hang out. You got my thoughts on each house? Did I? Oh, okay. You took a quiz last year on Facebook and got Hufflepuff, and no doubt, moms, I can completely see you being in Hufflepuff. They think they're the shit, but they ain't even farted, you know what I'm saying? They're all constipated and backed up, man. They ain't getting it out there. Hufflepuff is a badger. I used mate instead of bro. Oh, ruined the alt. It's funny until I got it now. We're back on the same page. Give me a multiplication problem. Warframe. You're on a computer or a phone watching us. I can't give you a multiplication problem. Like, we can't honor system that. Like, that doesn't work. I'm sorry. That's just not how that works, dude. Did you like my story time? Intel. You in Atlanta, Hall the Fab Shop looks, dude. All fab shops look alike. We're in Maryland. Okay, in Maryland. Yes, we're Marylanders. Are you watching me on your PlayStation 4, Warframe? That's kind of neat. I never think about PlayStations like hooking up to the internet. Engineers, because I already read that one. I'm not giving you a big number, Warframe. Like, not that, and I can give it to you, and then you could just pick a random number and say, someone just hopped in there whose name is Lick Her Ish. That's good. Yes, you're welcome, Intel. The land of Mary. And I wouldn't go that far, but 4761. Was there a math question? Oh, 69 times 69. I literally, I don't know why I didn't even see it. Guys, I'm gonna BRB. I gotta get something to drink. I am thirsty. Be right back. Alrighty then, I'm back from the back on the saddle again. Alright, so I do have a question real quick while we're not even on the subject anymore, but I'm going back to, hey, Jazzy just hit that subscribe button. Yeah, welcome aboard, Jazzy. Can someone drop, do you like Jasmine or Jazz? Can someone drop that Discord link so she can hop in if she wants to? That'd be cool, much appreciated, you know what I'm saying? What kind of books am I into? So, sorry, I like ran up the stairs and got myself out of breath. Before I do that, is there anybody that wants to volunteer to look up what it was that J.K. Rowling said that was so transphobic? Because I am curious. I don't care, but curiosity killed the cat. So, Fryer, the books that me personally like, I love zombie books. And see, when I say zombie books, I like the kind of zombie books that are obviously zombies aren't real, but realistic. I don't want to hear about your average Joe who is now just the best with guns, pulling out two pistols going and none but headshots. No, I don't. No, that's not realistic. I want to hear about the realisticness. I want to hear how people probably truly would react in real life. I want to hear about people trying to survive, fighting for survival. That's real shit. If that shit happens, it's going to go hard. And I've listened to many zombie books like that. And was that Eric? Eric? Is that Eric? It's an odd way to spell Eric. Eric Canova. Yeah, welcome aboard again. Someone, we need to drop that Discord link. That would be fantastic. But yeah, so I love zombie books. Love zombie books. They would run for their lives. Just that's what I'm saying. A lot of people. Oh yeah, and a lot of people would, and a lot of people would sacrifice friends and family in a heartbeat, dude, just like that, for a chance of survival in the zombie apocalypse. All day, all day. They said there are a few books. There's one series of books. I know I've told Nader Tot about it, but there's one series of books. It's 10 books in the series, and I have listened to the entirety of the series 3 times, but twice for sure. I think I made it almost to the end on a third one and got distracted by other things. But that's life, you know what I'm saying? But again, Friar, Sir Orgy Fart, what'd it do? Anyway, Friar, so I like zombie books, and then I also like dark, and many things dark. I don't know why. That's just me. If it's a horror book, if I just listened to Brother, dude, literally just finished it today. It's called Brother. Has anyone here, before I say anything, I'm not going to give no spoilers in case someone reads it, but I'll give a brief summary of it. But I just want to see if anybody here has read the book Brother. Fantastic. It's dark. It's real dark, but it's really good. Survival of the fittest in most of the term. And see, that's the thing. With them zombie books, it is 100% survival of the fittest. And a lot of people don't like that it wouldn't be that way, or that it would be that way. A lot of people want to be, can you run a quarter mile? No. Can you jog from your house to the end of the street? Probably not. Obviously, some of you might live on corners, but you know what I'm saying. And people act like they're going to be able to. That ain't how life works. I'm sure there used to be a word for those people. Someone help me out. Woman, rolling tweeted. I'm glad Jazzy found her way over here. But yeah, all things dark and horror related are my books. I do like a lot of, obviously with my Pennywise stuff that you guys have seen, I am indeed a Stephen King fan. Some of his books, I'm not a fan of. They've been boring or just trailed off in a whole different way than I thought was going to go. I definitely got to say, I like his older books. When he was on a lot of cocaine, dude, we need to supply Stephen King with cocaine all day, because he wrote way better books. I listened to one, Sleeping Beauties, with his son helped him write it. It was terrible. It was a good story. It had a really interesting plot, very interesting story. It was different from, there were things similar, I guess, but it was still different from anything I heard, and the way that this book built up to the ending was phenomenal. And the ending felt like they had 2 hours to write it, and they're like, we need something, and just put it down. It was the ending to Sleeping Beauties. It was, don't waste your time. Don't waste your time. Society could turn that way without zombies. Facts, Johnny. Big rigor. Facts. Add into your TBR. I don't know what TBR is there, Friar. There's a manga called I'm a Hero. You might like it. Zombie themed. See, now mangas. I can't do mangas. Let me tell you why. Okay. I have a hard time reading. There are some books that really just suck me in. I'll never know what it's going to be until I get into it. But as far as mangas go, I like them. But the problem that I have with them is that I like the comic book style. I don't like paying $15 to be done with a whole book that thick in less than a day. You know what I mean? I started reading the Berserk series, which I really liked it, but it's the amount of money that I did not want to spend on all these books. It was like $10, $15 a book. There's 30 to 40 to 50 or more of these things. It's too many. I'm not spending that amount of money. But if I could find it in a novel, I would read it. Because I did find a prequel to Berserk that comes up later in one of the at book 20 or something, or manga 20, and I like that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, to be read. Got it. Okay, thank you. God, sorry, I didn't get it. Oh, you're adding Brother to your list. Friar, is that what you were saying? Dude, fantastic, phenomenally. From the moment Brother starts, fantastic. I'll give you the quick summary of the book Brother. TikTok, come on over to YouTube, guys. Come on over. Links in the bio. Here it is. YouTube, SveiserPappa. You'll figure it out. Come over, say hi, join the Discord. But anywho, so what Brother is, I got to think of how to explain it without giving anything away. I don't want to do that. I don't want to say anything, to be honest, Friar. If you're going to read it, I don't want to say anything because I would rather you just be surprised from the get-go. There's no way I can summarize it without giving some of it away, you know. Only buy it if you like it, and then we'll read it again. Oh, I would 100% read. Yeah, I may listen to it again. It was, like I said, it's very dark. It's very brutal. That kind of stuff doesn't bother me. I thoroughly enjoy it. But you just gotta, I don't know, some people can't handle it. I think you got it, Friar. I think you can handle it completely. What? Oh, what, the mangas you mean? Yeah, but see, I like having that physical copy. The reason I get, so on Audible, which is what I have. That's how I listen to my books. I have Audible, and I listen to them at work or on long road trips or whatever. Now, granted, some of this time is Gina, but not a whole lot. But on my Audible app, I have, and this is consecutive listening time from start to finish. It's not like, oh, you have, you know, because I've had Audible for years. I have 3 months and 26 days, almost 4 months of actual listening time. So I've listened to many books. Like I said, I love Audible because it's 15, well, depending on the package you get. It's $15 a month, which is essentially one free book a month. And a lot of the time I'll finish it before then, but that's okay. It gives me time to go back and listen to something else that I haven't got to listen to, because Audible still has free books that come out. And then, yeah, I do it that way. It's nice. I love Audible. Well, like I said, I don't even know where the library is in my town, to be honest, Friar. That, and I don't want to, I guess I could do that, actually. That makes sense. I don't know, but like, I want to have it. Does that make sense too? You watched the fight today while you were on the Cloud 9, and it made it even funnier. How'd you see a fight today? Wyatt? Like what? Oh, I gotta crack my big toe. And won't crack. TikTok, how's y'all's Monday? What are the plans? What is everyone's occupation in TikTok? Let me ask that. I know what a lot of you guys in YouTube do. But what do you guys do? What do you guys do for a living? Because I know obviously we get a lot of welders over here because of TikTok and our, oh, what time is it? Oh no, there's a different door. But love it, Ray, trust me. What do you love for? Oh, the library. Then borrow from library from. I'd have to get like 3 of the mangas in a row, 3 at the same time. You know what I'm saying? People in public just going at it. That's awesome. Wyatt. That's hilarious. You can't do audiobooks. I get too absorbed into stories and can't focus on tasks, or I'll focus on the task and miss part of the story. Might as well just sit down and read it. Let's see if I have time. That's why I can't read books. What's going on is Sunny D, Steph. I love Sunny D. Sunny D's delicious. But if I have time to sit down and read a book, then I'm going to play my video games instead and play a different story entirely and play it myself. You know what I mean? So that's why. Now, it's funny you say that, Intel, because the type of person that I am, just me, myself, and Irene, get it? Because of the movie. Okay. Anyway, so, but me, myself, and I get PC or console. Hold on, well, here, all right, I'll answer you. You'll be shorter. Well, we stream right now. I'm just on my phone, and I'm on my PC as well on YouTube. But I play my games typically through Xbox, and I'm working on upgrading the PC to be able to stream and play games on that at the same time. But if you want YouTube SveiserPappa, if you want to come over and say hi to everybody. But before I read Wyatt's comments, so I don't get distracted again. So anything that I do, I immerse myself. I will get emotionally invested in a book that I'm reading, in a movie I'm watching, in a show that I'm watching, in a video game that I'm playing. That's what I do because I like it. I like to feel the emotions. That's nice. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not talking about any specific book at the moment, Mom. But there was one book that Intel made me think of, because you talk about getting too sucked into the story, Intel. I was at work one time, and this is no lie, this book, it was about zombies, but they had their little settlement at this point. But because of the world collapsing and the world falling apart, they couldn't get insulin for this person who had diabetes. Well, who is that person? It's the protagonist, our main character. It's his daughter has diabetes, and it ripped my freaking heart out, because the whole time in this book, I know we're getting closer and closer to where diabetes is going to take her out. The girl doesn't have her insulin, man. And man, when they wrote the scene where he held her in his arms until she died, I'm not going to get into it, but man, I was sitting at work. Luckily, I was by myself, and I was sitting there, and I had to stop, and I just had tears running. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's how emotionally invested I get in stuff, because that's what I do. Anybody who knows me personally, you know that I get invested in whatever I'm doing. That's how I work. And good Lord, I had tears rolling. Oh, I listened, and it was sad. Kind of hard. I got it hurt. But good book though. Fantastic book. And then there was another book, that zombie series, the 10 book series that I was telling you guys about. That one I was actually listening to. I had an hour and a half drive every day to work at this place I was going. I had to pull, I told Nate about this, I had to pull over on the side of the road because this girl, I'm not explaining the whole story, there was a nerve gas that made you twist and bend your body, because it would just make your muscles start contracting and you had no control. So your muscles, for those of you that don't know, this little fun fact for you, there is chemicals in our brain that actually send signals to our muscles. You ever try to do something hard and then you start shaking as you do it? That's your brain going, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. Because our muscles are stronger than our bones, and we can break our bones by overexerting our muscles. So our brain has to go, hey, stop that, you're gonna break something. Well, that's what this nerve gas did, is it attacked your nervous system so that you couldn't control the muscles, and you would just start tightening up until you literally killed yourself. It's insane. Well, there was a girl who had been, this is like book 7 or 8, who I've loved since the beginning of the series, and she's trying to save a baby. She's got this little tiny infant baby, and she's holding it, and she's got it in the little carrier thing, and while it's in the carrier thing, the gas is around, and she's covering this baby with blankets, just trying to get as much protection between her and the nerve gas. And so she's got holding the baby thing, and she's trying to run out of this building, and I'm like, oh my god, I pulled over on the side of the highway. I'm like screaming at her. I'm like, get out, get out, get out. I was crying. It was pathetic. It was pathetic. But I get into stuff. What do you want me to say? What do you want me to say? I get into stuff. Fantastic. I remember that book made me cry. See, my mom listened to it, and yeah, she knows what I'm talking about. Dad said hi. Hey Dad, what's going on, honey? You could watch you talk for hours. Love how expansive you are. Definitely should stream. I am streaming right now on YouTube. Expressive. Okay, I know what you mean. I'll take expansive or expressive. They're both nice. Thank you. If you'd like, if you're still in here, Steph, or yeah, Sunny D, Steph, if you'd like to come over to the YouTube, because like I say, I'm streaming right now. You can come over and say hi to everybody else. The link is in the bio. You can go click that YouTube button, you know, so you're picking up what I'm putting down, you know what I'm saying? But yes, I know that I talk with my hands as well. Also, anyone who's been here before knows that as well. Oh. Brother is cheaper on Amazon. I'll grab it next week. Dude, I'm telling you, Fryer, fantastic. MIG is better than stick. There, you said it. MIG is way better than stick. You ain't telling no. But the only people that don't like to hear that are people that only get to use stick. They're usually a lot of iron workers. Usually that. So MIG is better than stick, Drew, in every way. It's faster. It has better penetration. It's you can do it in the only thing that I'll give stick is you can do it in really high winds a lot easier than you can MIG. Real easy for that gas to get blown away and fudge up your weld, if you know what I'm saying. Libraries will never die. Too many useful resources for everyone. Thanks. Yeah, but we have our phones, Fryer. You know what I mean? You do the same thing watching Shameless. It's torture, but I love it. Oh, I love Shameless. Now, I did... Oh, man, me and Gina were watching that. I can't remember what season We did end up kind of fading out. Oh, it was the season after, well, I can't remember her name right now. The main girl, the sister that raised all the rest of them. I don't know why I can't, I'm like, it's right there. Anyway, when she bought the laundromat, that was kind of when we started fading out after that. I don't know why. I don't know what it did there to really lose us, but it just kind of got boring after that. Stick kind of sucks unless you're in a remote area. Fiona, I love her. Love Fiona. Yep. One of my faves for sure. TikTok guys, do you want to come over and hang out? You want to come over to the YouTube? Like I say, you can come up, click the YouTube button. It's in the homepage. Not everyone has phones. Most people do. Not everyone, that's true. I'll give you that, Friar. But most people have phones. Yeah. And if you don't, I don't know what you did wrong. You'd be surprised how full the libraries get. Oh, I do believe that. I do believe that. A lot of people prefer libraries. I know that as well. I feel like a lot of people go to places like libraries for the aesthetic, even. You know what I mean? Just to get that aura, that area, that energy around them. You want to know how pathetic I am as a nerd? Like, even your grandpa has a flip phone. That's what I'm saying. Thank you, Wyatt. But like, how's it going, sucker for welding? It's doing all right. I'm just trying to get y'all over here in TikTok to come over to the YouTube. That's what I'm trying to do. Come say hi to everybody over here. Come say hi to the local. Come say hi to the fam. You know what I'm saying? I was saying something, now y'all screw me up. Pipeliners are some of the greatest, but ask them to do anything other than stick or TIG. Oh, no. Now see, that's since I've lost what else I was saying. That's one of the issues I see with welding is there are so many people in the trades of welding that do. I mean, there's so many different forms of welding. Let's talk about the main three. We got stick, we got MIG, and we got TIG. Those are the main three forms of welding. But the problem, I can do all three. I have learned how to TIG, I have learned how to stick, and I have learned how to MIG, and I am very proficient in all of them. And I think I do pretty good. I can do stainless, I can do aluminum, I can even weld a couple different types of cast. But the issue that I see is that so many people that get into welding learn how to do one type of welding and then think they're the best. They think they're the bee's knees, and I'm like, what? That, or even say they can do all the types of welding, all, you know, a whole bunch, whatever. And then, but they can't fabricate. Well, how does that work? So you're telling me that if I say, hey, weld that entire building, you could do it, but if I said, hey, put that together, they can't do it. That's weird to me. You need to know how to be able to fabricate. That, to me, goes hand in hand. It makes you 10 times more valuable, and you're going to make more money. And it's weird to me because I've had people come into the shop that I've interviewed, and they think that they're going to just weld, and I'm like, no, you're going to fabricate as well. That's what we do. And if you do that, you're going to make more money. And then they're like, no, I'm just going to weld. And I'm like, well, then you can leave. That's all there is to it. What style do you primarily use? At the shop I'm at, we primarily use MIG. So we are a structural steel shop building buildings, essentially. So we use dual shield flux core with that. For sure. Welding is 10% of the job. That's exactly as much, yeah. Welding can be a big part of the job, depending on the job, but you're right. The most of the time is going to be spent making your pieces, fabricating, or laying them out, checking them, making them right, this and that, yada yada. And then you'll take an hour to weld it, and then you got to move on to the next one, and then in 2 more days you'll weld it in an hour again. What is fabrication? No doubt, Wyatt. No doubt coming from you. Miller or Lincoln? Oh, here we go. Here we go. I don't care. I've said it 1,000 times, and I'll say it again. I don't care if it's Miller or Lincoln or Vulcan or the Harbor Freight brand. No, Vulcan's the Harbor Freight brand, I think. As long as it works. I've seen Millers that suck, that are just terrible machines, whether they're brand new or 1,000 years old. I've seen Lincolns that are brand new or 1,000 years old that suck. And I've seen Vulcans and other knockoff brands that in them moments feel better than the big brands Miller and Lincoln. And it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I don't care about either or. So my opinion with Miller and Lincoln is the reason that they're so good is because they're so big. I think there are equally as good, equally as high quality welders out there, if not more so, that are not Miller and Lincoln. It's just that those were the two OGs. Those were the two that have been like Harley Davidson. As a Harley driver, rider, I can say this. Harley Davidson's been around since what, 1912 or some crap like that. Fantastic bikes. They're not made the way that they used to be, and people still don't care. They'll still buy into it because they've been around forever. I kind of feel the same way about Miller and Lincoln. So that's my opinion, and I know that's going to be frowned upon, but again, I don't care. Opinions are like assholes. We all got one, and they all stink. Doesn't matter. Have you ever considered travel welding jobs? I did when I was younger, but now that I've got a wife and 2 kids, I don't want to try unless it's like a day or two here and there. I would do, but I don't want to be gone for any amount of time. You know? Not like I said, not with having a wife and 2 kids. Lincoln is for your 50-year-old welder that doesn't know how to run a MIG weld machine correctly. Go Big Blue. Miller all the way. Can't go wrong with a tombstone. Ugh, dude, I hate them old tombstone welders, man. Are they reliable and work even after you beat the shit out of them? Absolutely. Are they just a pain to use? Absolutely. Yep, as long as it works, run it till the wheels fall off. That's what I'm saying. Run it till the wheels fall off, and then know it's got another 100 miles on it. Easy. Dude, Let's see, I've unfortunately not been able to use ESAB machines. I've heard many good things, but see, the problem with ESAB, I think, one, I love their hoods. I have the Sentinel A50. I'm on my second one. I think my first ESAB broke because of the person I was letting use it, but that's neither here nor there. But I've heard nothing but good things about the ESAB welders, and I would love to get my hands on one and try it, but I feel like their issue is right there. Yes, you're paying for quality. It's German engineering, which, you know, they make good. Germans have always made good stuff. They always go quality over quantity, where us as Americans don't typically do that. We will go for the higher number. There's my boy. Hi, bud. I have. Yep, it's 8:36. You want to bring me your tablet? I think he's already sleeping. Can you go grab it for me? No, buddy. Have fun. Okay, well, I'm going to be getting off here soon, and go ahead and watch your tablet for a couple of minutes. I'll come talk to you, okay? Close the door all the way, please. I said close the door all the way, please. Thank you. Drew's a new welder. Okay. You're a travel welder, that makes you against them. That's fine. Y'all, we're your role models. Stop. He's lying. Stop. YouTube SveiserPappa. TikTok. YouTube SveiserPappa. Come on over. We're live right now. Come say hi. Join the local. Join the Discord. Join the family. You saw one on Marketplace with moss growing on it, and I bet it still worked. Tell you what. But now, guys, I'm going to hop on off of here. TikTok, like I said, link is in the bio. You can click the YouTube button. You can come over, subscribe. We stream live 3 nights a week. You can join the Discord, and we can just bullshit and chat throughout the day. I try to be in. I'm not always in there as much as I would like to be, but someone usually is, and you can just chat and bullcrap, talk about games, welding, life in general, whatever else. So or TikTok, come on over to YouTube. Click that YouTube button, hit that sub button, and I will see you guys next time. YouTube, thanks for being here. TikTok, thanks for being here, guys. And I will. Oh, wait, hold on. Nothing against you. I just can't stand the hours. I have a girl and starting a family soon. Hey, well, I mean, certain things are for certain people. But it said it works. I believe it does. Why? I believe it does. But I'm hopping off here, guys.